Okay, I'm going to show you what I got from Aldi last night. So I'm probably just going to do a bit of a fridge haul here and a cupboard haul, so we'll see how we go. I didn't get a lot, so I didn't do it last night because we got home really late. So we got some beef brisket. This was $12.99 a kilo, so we got $10.77 worth. And these are just great for the stews that I make. Absolutely loving my stews at the moment, my like slow cooker ones. And yeah, my husband just picked these up because they're a lot cheaper than anywhere else. So I think he just got two. So he's got two of them. There, this one was actually, oh, that's the same price. So it's the same one. So we just got two of them so we can make some big chunky stews out of it with the slow cooker. And it's just perfect for this weather as well. So because I've sort of got meat from Aldi, I probably shouldn't need a lot of meat from Woolies this week. Okay, and we also did just get some of the sliced sandwich cheese. I'll pop the prices up on the screen because I've got the docket in the car at the moment. So yeah, we just got some of those cheese slices because I like having cheese slices as well with the kids. It's just a lot easier. Mince. I do like Aldi mince, and this was the only one they had left on the shelf last night. So it is $10.49 a kilo, which is really good. But I'm pretty sure you can get bulk amount like this from Coles for that amount, that price too now. I have bought, I think it's called Tablelands, or I might be wrong, but it's something like that. But yeah, the Aldi mince is really nice. I find I don't have to break it up so much when I'm cooking it. So we've also got hot dogs for tonight's dinner. I usually do buy the olive oil spread, but I've been missing my butterfly butter. So I finally got two of them. I didn't get any more than two because I've still got nearly a full one of the olive oil spread. But yeah, I love this butter and it's still a good price compared to the other shops. And I've also got some sour cream because we love sour cream, just with potatoes and things like that, and bakes. It's always good to have. Sorry, my battery ran out. Yeah, sour cream's always great to have for bakes and things like that, but it's gone up heaps in price. I haven't checked the price of Aldi for a long time, but when I got there last night, because I haven't been there for a while, they're finally doing the serve yourself, like the serve yourself checkouts, which is really cool. I think they had like about 8 set up, so it was really different. We got there and we're only going to get milk, of course, and I got in there and it was like, oh my goodness, I've got no bags. We had more than milk and it was just a bit of a nightmare, so I had to buy an Aldi bag. But anyway, I know it's there now. And we've also just picked up cola no sugar. My husband grabbed that. Looking in my pantry, that is a bit of a mess at the moment. I did pick up some brioche buns. I haven't had them in ages. Oh, so I've noticed I've got a sesame seed one and just a plain one. I didn't know that they had a difference there. My son absolutely loves the brioche chocolate ones where they've got the chocolate chips in them from Aldi, but I didn't get them. I just sort of grabbed these last night because we were in sort of a rush to get home and cook dinner and do baths and all that sort of thing. My husband has just opened up a bag of these Salt and Nix nuts. So this is a really different haul today, sorry, but it's just a bit of a rush. Yeah, so these ones I just noticed don't have as many different sort of nuts as the Woolworths ones I get. Usually I get like macadamia nuts and things like that, but I do like the Aldi nuts. And a few other things that I've got here, as you do when you take your kids shopping at like 7 o'clock at night. So I've got Science is Magic. My son came home last night and did this. He absolutely loves magic and he's really, really good at it. Like, it's actually quite eerie how good he is at magic. He's got lots of magic kits, but he got this one. It's a science magic kit. I think it was $15, which he has to pay me back for. But yeah, he loves it. And yeah, it's just got lots of little ideas there for magic and it really keeps him entertained. He even didn't want to even go on to the Xbox this morning before school. He just wanted to do his magic tricks, so that's really good. Got my mum a bottle of olive oil. I didn't get any, unfortunately, because it was like $14 something. So it's actually a pretty good price from Aldi. Someone has told me before to go to Aldi and get it. I should have got myself a bottle. Derek said to me last night, oh, you should just fill up our little spray bottle before you give it back to your mum with the olive oil. I said, not going to do that. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably get a bottle from Aldi next time I go. And I just needed some more garbage bags. Does anyone else go through so many garbage bags? I'm not sure what it is. I think we just got a lot more packaging nowadays or something like that. I don't know, but I just feel like I'm going through a lot more garbage bags. These are just the handle tie ones, but they've gone up in price as well compared to what they used to be. And I also got some of the pumpkin seeds here. We really love these and they're a really good price at Aldi. they used to be like $1.60 or something a packet. I'm not quite sure what they are now. But yeah, I just have to eat them by like the handful, or I just put them with yogurt or something like that. They're a really good thing to eat, and you can always make a little bit of, you can always make a really nice mixture up with maybe a couple of nuts or some sultanas and some of these. Yeah, so I always get them when I'm at Aldi. But yeah, that's my little Aldi haul. I'll attach it to the Woolworths haul that I'm going to do as well. I do like going to Aldi before I go to Woolworths, you know, or do a Woolworths online shop, just so I can get those extra things, because I know Aldi is a lot cheaper. But there wasn't too much more I really needed in there last night, because most of the stuff, you know, I get from Woolworths anyway, and I don't like doing huge shops in Aldi. Yeah, some of the things I just still like to go to Woolworths for, which you always have to shop around, don't you? But anyway, it was good to go there and check it all out, and I'll have to go back again soon. So this is the first part of the grocery haul through Aldi, and today's shop cost $108.58. That's with a bag, and that's including the olive oil that I got my mum. So let's now move on to the next part of the haul, which is Woolworths. Hi everyone, welcome back again. Now this is a really big Woolworths shop, which is quite costly, considering that I already spent money at Aldi previously this week towards this shop, but it just soon adds up. So let's have a look at what I've picked up my family of for this week through Woolworths. So I've picked up these barbecue foil trays. I did want the deeper ones, which was like 3 trays for $2.50. Instead, they've given me a 4-tray one with clear lids, and they're a little bit shallower, but they're just really, really handy to have, you know, if you want to make lasagnas, or if you're using like you don't have too many baking trays, like I don't have too many of them, or sometimes I'm cooking something and you want to take it to their house or whatever. So these were usually $5.50, but I paid $2.50 for them because it was a substitute. So a pretty good deal there. Yeah, they're just great for barbecues if you're taking dishes over to people's places. Our usual bread again. No substitute this week on the bread, so I've just got 4 loaves of the Woolworths soft white toast for $2.70 each. And I've also picked myself up a dark rye sandwich bread, and that was $4.90 for the rye bread. I also got the mighty soft fruit loaf bread, like the thicker pieces, for $3.75. I really love raisin bread at the moment, raisin toast. I'm probably going to start making it soon, because I sort of go through a loaf a week at the moment, but it's okay when it's on special for $3.75. But this one's a thicker one. I probably like the more of the thinner type of one, so I don't go through as much. I've got the potatoes up here. I just got 4 kilos of potatoes. We're out, so they were $9. So they're back to being $9 again. They used to be like $7. Well, they were $9 to start with, and they went back to $7. You know, now they're $9 again. So pretty expensive for that this week. But families need potatoes, so I guess that's probably why, you know, they are the price they are. It's sort of a necessity in the house, along with rice and all that sort of thing. And I've got my favourite dishwashing liquid here, which is the Finish Fast Dissolving Gel. I got it for $16. Sometimes you can get this on special, and I get more than 40 washes out of it. Last time I got more than a month out of it, so it was really, really good, because we do a lot. Like sometimes we put the dishwasher on a couple of times a day as well, so really happy with that liquid. I got the Ajax Disinfectant Cleaning Wipes. These are citrus and pineapple, just something different. They were $5.50 for 110. Usually I do just get the packet of the cheaper brands from Coles or Woolworths for like $4, I think they are, for 110. But when they're on special for that, like the Ajax or the Pine-A-Clean, I always get them. And I shattered myself some of this shampoo and conditioner this week. This is the John Frieda Violet Crush for Blondes, just to, you know, take some of the brassiness out of the hair and all that sort of thing. These are just the purple shampoo and purple conditioner, so hopefully my family doesn't get into that and start washing their hair. But yeah, it was $15 a bottle, reduced from, I'm just trying to see, the range is usually $28.50, so $15 a bottle. So I just thought I'll give it a go. Usually I use just the separate sort of purple conditioners and things, but this time I thought I'd buy the conditioner and shampoo. And this was a substitute this week, the Shockwaves Gel. I usually just get the $2 Essentials one, but this was a substitute for $4.50, so I'm pretty happy with that. I have tried it before and it is good. And also the Basisto range was on special this week for hand wash. I haven't seen this before. It must be a new range out. This is the Desert Lime and Eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus and the smell of it. I really only got it because it was $4.50 for 500 ml this week, and it's usually $9. This really does smell nice. I've got the Shine Ultra Rinse Aid from Woolworths for $3. Sometimes they don't have that and I've had to buy like the more expensive one. I used to get the Pino Clean disinfectant, but it's been like quite pricey even on special. So I've got this one. It's just a disinfectant lavender hospital grade one for $2.50. I have been trying these ones from Woolworths and they seem fine. So I'm really happy with them, especially for the price. We don't go through that much of it, but it's a great, great thing for the floors and for toilets and things like that, and wiping benches over. And sometimes I even like clean sponges and things like that with it as well, and tea towels. Okay, moving over to here now. I have got some of the white wraps, which are really handy to have in the house. We sometimes make pizzas out of them. Just wraps for anything really, lunches. These ones are pretty cheap, the wraps, and they are $2.40 a packet. I should have probably got 2 of them because we seem to go through them so quickly, like in one sitting. I've also got some of the red lentils. I just got a big bag there for $4.80. I think that was a little bit pricey, but that's for a kilo, so that will be that'll last us ages. And they are really good in soups and stews and curries and all that sort of thing. I just love like the earthy sort of taste lentils give to soups and in winter. I've also got some of the cling wrap and alfoil. We're completely out of this. I bought a big thing of cling wrap from Aldi a couple of years ago and I'm finally out of it because I don't use it all the time. So I just got the aluminium foil was $1.90 and the cling wrap was $1.70. We don't go through a lot of it, but I probably go through more aluminium foil if I'm doing the baking, and that seems to go quite quickly. So I probably should have got like a bigger roll of that. The San Remo pasta this week was $2.30, so I got the spaghetti, and I've also got the small pasta shells as well. I really do like this pasta, but sometimes you can get it probably a bit cheaper than this, but it's great in the pantry, and it's just doesn't take as long to cook, I don't find. With the cans this week, I just picked up some soups, and I've got a Heinz chicken soup for $2.60, and the pumpkin soup as well, which was $2.60. I also just got some of the chicken stock. These were really cheap. These were only 75 cents on special this week, so I just got them for the pantry. They're usually $2 a packet. I've got some brown vinegar because I want to make a corned beef this week. I wanted the malt one, but this one was cheaper, so I just got the $1.50 one for a litre. I've also got this new beef broth. I usually buy the one online, but Woolworths sell this now. This is a different brand to what I normally get. This is $16.75 and it has got more native herbs in it. So it makes 4.75 litres, so I don't use a great deal of it. And sometimes I just use a teaspoon in some hot boiling water and I'll drink it as like a nutrition drink as well. But it's just great and it makes really nice gravies and it's really nice in stews as well. This was on special, but it's normally $23.95. I needed a new pack of gravy mix, so I just got this one. This one is $3.60. I've got a can of the tomato and onion green seas tuna. It was $1.30. I also got a can of the vanilla creamed rice. The kids really like this. It's $1.75 a can. And the Legos Bolognese sauces this week were $2.80. This is the red wine, chunky tomato and herbs. I always have them in the cupboard, but I seem to go through a lot of them as well. And I got 2 cans of sliced beetroot for school because they're doing the winter appeal, St. Vincent de Paul, and we always take cans and things in when they need it. So I've just got 2 cans there, $1.90 a can each. I've also got Tabasco sauce again. That's $5, but my kids love, well, my oldest boy loves that, and it is a really nice natural taste. It usually is $6 a bottle. And I just got some Fountain tomato squeeze sauce for $2.40, and I'll just use this as a refill bottle as well. I think I've lost a refill bottle in my fridge, so I'm just going to refill that one. And the range of Pataks was on special this week, so I got a butter chicken mild, and I also got the mango chicken curry, which I've been trying to get, but it hasn't been in stock every time I try and get it. They were $2.75 a bottle this week, usually $5.50. So really happy I've got them. I'm really interested in trying the mango chicken because that just sounds so yummy. And I've bought a bottle of the lemon juice for $1.65. I really didn't need this because I found a bottle that was already half full in the fridge, but anyway, we'll use it. And I got a chicken and a beef real stock. They were on special this week for $2.25 a litre. Sometimes you've got to really look. Sometimes it's only like half a litre they're selling. I got the decaf tea that I normally buy. That's $6.90. And I've just noticed that they've taken, like, there's no plastic wrapper on the outside of it. I'm not sure if that's a new thing. It probably is. But yeah, there's no plastic wrapper. And the Moccona coffee sachets were on special this week for $3.75, so I got my husband a box of the strong cappuccinos. And I've got some Cadbury's drinking chocolate. I really love this at the moment. It's $6 for this tub of it, and this usually lasts us about a fortnight. I just like having that in the colder months during the day instead of like tea. And Sandboy chips were on special, so I couldn't help myself. So I ended up getting the salt and vinegar ones and also the barbecue. I can't get the chicken ones where I live. I'm not sure where I can get them from. But they were $2.50 a packet, but I just love Sandboy chips. And the kids have been asking me for Milky Bars. They haven't had them in so many years, and they just want to know if they still make them. So I bought them a packet. They were quite pricey at $6 for 11 bars. And I've also got these just for the kids as a treat for a Friday night snack. This is the pink lemonade Cadbury's chocolate, and I didn't get myself any of that, but they were $1 a block, but they look absolutely delicious. But I'll definitely be hiding the Milky Bars. I've also got the tasty nut bars. I always buy this brand. They were $2.75, and these ones are really yummy. Really good brand, that. I love it. And I thought these were like those 6-pack of individual tissues, but they're not. So my mistake, I bought a box of absorbent tissues. They were $1.90 for the large ones for $95, but I really thought they were just like the ones, the pocket-sized ones that you put in your handbag. Now, fruit and veggies, I've just got heaps of bananas here. Obviously, the green ones and yellow as well. The bananas are 81 cents now, so they have gone up in price, I've noticed. I've got one capsicum for 98 cents, but that'll be just for stir fries. Or I'm going to make a soup with it, actually. That's probably what I'm going to use it for. And I've got some sweet potatoes there, which I love. I always buy these. They're $4.50 a kilo. And the sliced mushrooms are 500 grams for $5. I really do like the sliced ones. I know it's lazy, but I just sort of use them more when they're cut up. I've also got some silver beet there, which I normally buy $4.70 a bunch. And also an iceberg lettuce for $2.50, which isn't too bad, but we're going to make like chicken wraps. We'll probably make that fried chicken and put lettuce and wraps with it, or maybe do it with the brioche buns. And 5 bottles of mineral water at $1.10 a bottle. And I said last week in my shop that I'm getting some of the Gatorade bottles and the Powerade when they're on special. So Powerade this week was on special for $2.10. I'm just putting them in the cupboard for when my husband mows the lawns. I do have the one you make up yourself, but sometimes these can be handy. But they've had a pretty good deal on the Gatorade and that this week. They're usually $4.20, and sometimes my son likes to take them to school for sports days, but not often. It's only if there were carnivals on. And I forgot to mention before the packet of cloves I got. This is for the corned beef I'll be cooking on the weekend because I've got none left, and that was $2 a packet. And I've got some Ingham chicken chili tenders. They were $11 a bag this week. For a kilo of them, we just had none in the freezer, so I had to put something like some nuggets or something in the freezer. So I just got a bag of each. And I also got the Ingham's chicken nuggets for $11 a bag as well. They are normally $13 a kilo, but got them for $11, which is okay. And I've got my cheating onions, is what I call them here, the prep set and go, but they're so handy to have. They're $2.70 a bag, but especially if you just want a little handful in an omelette or something like that, so you don't want to cut up a whole onion. And there's absolutely no waste either. I always make sure that I've got these in the freezer now, or sometimes I cut them up and make them myself and freeze them, but I'd rather just buy them sometimes. And I've also got the Bulla ice cream at $5.50. For the vanilla, we really like the blue ribbon, but it's a little bit dearer. But I really do need to get some ice cream cones so I don't have to wash up the dessert bowls at night time. And for the cold items this week, I've got some thickened cream for $4.50 for 600 ml. I'm not sure why I got the thickened cream. I think it was for scones or something, but it's always good to have, even though it's so expensive now. I got some Hillview cheese, a kilo of that for $9. That's our normal cheese I buy because it's so cheap, and we don't mind it anyway. I've also got some Yoplait yogurt, and this is the 12-pack of Yoplait for $8 for the vanilla, strawberry, and yogurt. And also, my son absolutely loves hummus, so I've started buying this again. These are the 3 little packs for $2.20. They're just really handy with some crackers to put in his lunchbox. He's had them before, but I haven't bought them in a while. I think I can get the French onion ones for my oldest boy as well, because he doesn't like hummus. But they're just a really good little snack for him. And I have got heaps of snack, like Chubby yogurts, pouches. I've just got the Yoplait ones at 85 cents each. And I did want the Milo ones this week, the Milo custard. like dairy snack ones, and they didn't have them in stock, so they gave me the Paul's pouches. And these are usually $2.40 for a pouch. And 2 cartons of the free range eggs at $5.60. We are still going through this many eggs, and I'm going to be making like quiches and things as well. And I've got a normal Mayfair salamis and Devons, but I've made a mistake and I've bought 3 packets of sliced Devon. The sliced Devon is $1 a packet, and I've also just got the mild Hungarian salami, but we have eaten a packet of that. That's at $2.50, but there's the packet, the rest of it in a clip seal bag. But yeah, you just get a lot of this. It works out $25 a kilo for the salami this way, and it's a really nice salami. I don't find it tough or anything. And I've got a bag of Legos ravioli. We haven't had this in ages. And that was $5.50 for the tomato and parmesan ravioli. Beef tomato. Yeah, $5.50. I used to buy this a lot cheaper than that, but it's usually $11 a bag. It does serve 4 people, so it's a really easy dish when you just want to put some pasta sauce with it. A chicken breast, because we're going to be making that chicken fry this week, like deep fried chicken. And this is just $15.49 for the chicken breast fillets. And I've got a corned beef, which I'm going to cook my mum because she loves corned beef but doesn't get to cook it herself. This was a good piece for $12.72. And corned beef is really cheap at the moment at $8 a kilo from Woolworths, so it's cheaper than mince, so it's a really good cut of meat. So the total of today's Woolworths shop was $375.41, which is pretty expensive considering I also did a shop on Wednesday night at Aldi, which I showed you previously, and the Aldi shop was $108.58. So we're looking at $484 I have spent this week on groceries. It's absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe it. And I'm still just looking at where it all is. But anyway, that's the total of today's shop. That's our weekly shop for our family of 4. We don't always go to Aldi, but this week I just really wanted some things from Aldi, like the butter and all that sort of thing as well. But I don't normally do 2 shops in a week. But this is what happens, obviously. Sometimes when I do end up spending more money than what I probably need. But thanks everyone for watching today's grocery hauls. I hope you really did enjoy it, and I'll see you soon for my next ones. Thanks everyone. Bye.